All right. What's going on, guys? Mr. Smartwatch here, and I wanted to host a chill conversation here, um, and basically decipher whether or not one should get the Apple Watch Series 8 when it comes out, or get something that has already existed and is a little bit cheaper. Um, so I, I'm gonna I'm gonna do this separately in parts here. First of all, I'm gonna talk as a normal human being, from me to you, and I'm gonna say if you don't want to spend that kind of money on the latest and greatest, if you don't care for the latest and greatest, as far as uh, tech features go and stuff like that, then I would say get something like the Apple Watch SE that I have. This is $279 um, as of right now, and it works very, very well. Um, and there are, of course, out there Series 4, Series 5, 6, 7, and those are outstanding as well. And I think that if you don't want to spend too much, like I said, SE is a good choice, or Series 4, Series 5, whatever. Um, and then if you are a tech nerd, if you do care for um, the latest and greatest. If you do want to try out the new Apple Watches, then go for it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is your decision. Just be wise about it. I think that, especially nowadays, with the pandemic, I'm sure a lot of people have spent a lot of money on different things, and you got to save up. So that's another reason. As far as like software goes, we're still getting the latest software on um like Series 3. So if you have a Series 3, hold on to it for a year or two and see how it goes. Or like I said, if you want the latest and greatest, that's fine too. Um but let's see anybody in the chat that I know. Let me put this back more, just a tad here. Um, who's here? Anybody? Anybody? If anybody wants to come on, let me know, and I'll send you guys a link for sure. Um, you know, I know that we've also heard, and I've also said, if you guys have caught up with my videos and whatnot, um, the Series 8 is basically going to have the same chip as the Series 6, the Series 7. So as far as performance go, as par- excuse me, as far as performance goes, it's not gonna be um that much faster. Maybe by a tiny, tiny bit, um, barely noticeable. But I mean, I guess it's something. But so that's gonna be going on. I'm not sure. I would love to know the pricing of it. I mean, uh we've already seen some of the specs of it and whatnot, what it's gonna look like. I would honestly, I don't know. I mean, I would honestly say at least 500, 600 max. I don't know. Um, I don't know what last year's pricing was. I don't remember, but Um, I mean, we're already in July, so let's see, August, September. Okay, 2 months away. and it's gonna come quick. It's really gonna come quick. So save up as much as you can now if you do want to get it, because I'm sure it's gonna cost an arm and a leg like they usually do. So that's my thoughts on that. Um, I mean, let's see. Is there any other news that I haven't covered? Let me look this up real quick. Go. Oh, and this was another thing, and let me put this up here real quick. Okay, this is another thing that I wanted to say. Take everything with a grain of salt. Um, Reason I say that is because lately we've been hearing a lot of, oh, this feature's coming. It's not coming. It is coming. And it leaves you to the point where you don't know if it's coming or not. I would honestly look for two people that are very high up in the chain. And actually, I want to show you guys. If you guys go to appletrack.com, let me go over there. Appletrack.com. Okay. And you go to the leaderboard, you can see based on who these people think is the most accurate. You can see it here. I'm gonna share my screen here. Share screen. There we go. Okay. I actually want to fix this. Give me a second. Is that gonna look better? Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it's like laggy. Hang on, let me do that. Let me know if that changes anything. Not sure if it's my internet or what's going on. Alright, but here is the thing. Actually, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. So, number one, Ross Young. He's fairly new. I think probably I probably heard about him 3 months ago. And I think he was the one to leak about the IMAX, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, leave me a comment here if I'm mistaken about that. But I think that's who it was, and he was right. So he's here on the top of the list. Then we got Mark Gurman, which is another very reliable source. Trend Force, never heard of them. 52 Audio is another one. So let's see where actually John Prosser is. So John Prosser, wow. John Prosser is 69.1% accurate, and Ming Chi Kuo, which was kind of the one on the top, he is now 72.5% accurate. Digitimes getting lower and lower. Makatakara, same thing. Jeff Poo, wow, he's 50%. I thought he was going to be more, considering I've been hearing him a lot lately. And we've also been hearing about Wedbush Securities, but I haven't heard anything in a while. So limited rumors. The information 100% accurate. Apple Track, is 86 point. Wow, man, come on. Um, the Economic Daily News is 83% accurate, or 83.3% accurate. Wall Street Journal, I haven't heard from them in a while, so that kind of seems accurate, 75%. And you guys can see here, and the list goes on and on and on. Hall of Fame achieved, King, CoinX, Love to Dream. These people are ones you would want to look for, especially on Twitter. They are the ones that tweet a lot of things. So if you look these guys up on Twitter, um, you guys will see it. But yeah, like I said, I think that we need to take everything with a grain of salt because you just don't know what's going to happen, especially with the temperature tracking. I mean, we've talked about that a little while ago. Hey, Tiffany Needs, what's up, man? I know you messaged me. I'm sorry I never got back to you. Um, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Um, I decided to do a stream here for a little bit. If you want to chill out, you want a link, let me know and we can talk. But yeah, man. So what was I saying? I lost my track. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, as far as that goes, like I discussed it earlier. If you guys haven't seen the video, go ahead and go see it. Apparently we're supposed to be getting temperature um a temperature sensor that will detect if we have a fever or not. But the thing is, it only says yes or no. From my understanding, it only says yes or no that if you do have a fever or if you don't have a fever. And that to me is just useless. I mean, why would you just want to know that, hey, you have a fever, you need to seek attention without actually knowing the exact amount you have? And then you have to go get a separate thermometer and test it out. Like, that to me is just weird. That to me is just weird. Out of everything that you hear about the Apple Watch S8, that's weirdest thing. Weirdest thing for me. So I don't know. All right, man, no problem, no problem. Um, what are your thoughts? Tech for Your Needs. Tech for Your Needs is a really awesome creator. If you guys have not seen his stuff, I recommend that you do. Um, so yeah, what are your thoughts on, should people wait or should people um go ahead? Should people wait for the S8 to come out, or should people buy what's already out in stores as far as the new Apple Watch goes? What do you think? I think Luis is typing us a paragraph here. All right, so Luis says, if you can wait, you might as well do so, because the new watch model coming out in September. Yeah, yeah, and that's exactly what I said. I mean, coming from both points, if you are a tech creator, tech enthusiast, you like the new latest and greatest, go ahead, wait it out, buy it when it comes out. If you don't care and you just need something for that moment, then go ahead and buy something that's already out. Because, again, like I said, all these watches have the latest software. As long as they still get the latest software, you're all set. Because you have the latest stuff as far as software goes. And, you have security fixes and all that other stuff, bug fixes, things like that. And that's why I say, as long as you have that, as long as you keep getting the updates, as long as you keep doing the updates, the watch is going to be fine. So at the end of the day, it's just up to you guys. I think that, like I said, especially nowadays, I think it's better to save up, wait until the price gets lower, and then buy it. And honestly, like, I mean, I have the iPhone 13 Pro. Take that for instance. Um, if it's a year behind, who cares? Like I said, as long as you get updates, who cares? I mean, if you do care, whatever. But um, I think the most important thing to me would be software updates. Because if I knew that my stuff wasn't updating anymore, I would run to the Apple Store, or run to a mall that sells said product and get it. Like, that's just me. I don't care to have everything every year. I care as long as it gets the updates. That's all I care about. Where is everybody tonight? I know I didn't say anything that I was going to go live until I actually started going live, but I thought more people would join. I'm not going to be on too long either, just because I want to go ahead and chill out for a little while. Tomorrow I have another long day, so my Apple Watch Series 5, my Apple Watch 5 Series battery life health is at 97%, which is good. I own that device a little over 2 years. Yeah, I have the Apple Watch SE, and I got that. I gotta say, maybe 2 years ago at this point. Maybe 2 years ago at this point. And I mean, mine's fine. I don't know what the battery health is. Let me check. That's a good question. Hmm. Bro, my battery health is freaking. Oh wait, no. Hang on. Whoopsie. I was looking at I was actually looking at the battery of the watch. So maximum capacity 96%. And just like the iPhone, I think, as long as it doesn't get too far below 80, you're fine. Once it starts decreasing from 80, then that's where I would say go ahead and get the battery replaced, or just buy yourself a new watch at that point. Um, but that's again, that's a geek talking. Um, but as soon as you see that your battery is decreasing more throughout the day, then go ahead and check your battery health, which I can show you how to do it. Hang on, let me do that. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, and I'm gonna actually I don't even have to do that. I just have to do this. Okay. Let me go. All right, let me take it off. Oops, sorry guys. Keep knocking it over. My password. All right, so what you guys want to do, if it decides to, okay, so what you guys want to do is go to settings. Okay, scroll down to where you see battery, and then battery health. Now you can put it on power reserve. Actually, let me see what power reserve does. Power reserve prolongs battery life by turning off all features except the current time. To exit power reserve, press and hold the side button. Alright, so I don't want to do that. So battery health, and as you can see, 96% right there. So again, I think that if you pay attention to this number and it doesn't go below the 80%, then you're fine, you know? So those, actually, hang on. Those are my thoughts on that. Okay, oh, now you guys can see my room. I do plan to go back to that setup. I have to fix the wall plug over there. That way I can plug in my MacBook and then it'll be all set to go. But I haven't really had a chance. My dad still has to figure that out and fix the thing there. So let's see. The power reserve is going when you are going to be out for a long time. Now near an outlet. Yeah. So, all right. Should I keep it like this or should I zoom in? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course, I'm going to zoom in. Come on, guys. I want to do that to you guys. But yeah, I think I really love the SE. I never take my watch swimming. Never. I mean, I've had the original Apple Watch, the Series 4, and this one. And I never took my Apple Watch to the water. Only that time that you guys saw the video, or if you haven't, there's a video on my channel that I did take the Apple Watch to the water, and I mean, honestly, I loved it. I think it's really cool, especially now that I'm like trying to lose weight and doing more stuff. I wanted to. A lot of people, my doctors are saying, "Oh, since you have that watch, you can track your swimming and whatnot. So why don't you try it out?" So I'm like, now that I'm Mr. Smartwatch, that would make a really cool video. So I did that. I might do more because I know there's going to be a couple more things as far as the fitness goes for swimming and whatnot. So I might do that once the new WatchOS comes out. Another thing, I really wanted to do. Yo, see you later, man. Thanks for coming. Another thing that I really wanted to try is actually how long it will take before something happens to the watch underwater. But I don't know. I don't think I can do that because I don't want to pay for a new watch. Um, I try to get good ideas as much as possible, but it's been hard, because I don't want to seem like I'm copying anybody and stuff like that. So it is hard. Um, and as far as like um other things or other smartwatches, I have been like looking online to see if there are any other cheap watches that I want to try to get and review. But right now, everything that's just like up in the air. And I'm trying to save up my money, so I'm just like, man, I don't know if I should do it. So maybe in the future, maybe. But for now, I think, the Apple Watch videos are doing pretty well, and I think I'm going to stick to them. Um, One thing is, I've been wanting to test out the betas. Um, I don't know if I should. I don't know. I mean, I've seen that a lot of the betas are pretty much stable. A lot of them, um, they have bugs and whatnot, but I don't know how well it's gonna do once it gets to the public betas. You know, because then I've tried it before and I had a hard time going back to original updates. So that's my main thing too. Is what if I have an issue and I want to go back? I'm not going to be able to do it unless um I go to the Apple Store or something like that. So decisions. But I want to see. So let's see what the prices are for the Apple Watches. Apple. I didn't even spell Apple. Here we go. Didn't even spell Apple right. All right, so I'm gonna put it up here. Share screen. All right, there we go. Go to watches. So the latest Series 7 is from $399. And that is, let's see. And that's like the base model. The base model. So these are it. So the aluminum casing, $399. These two aluminum casing for $49, and then for the stainless steel, $699. Let's see. Let's go down the list here. If you want the one with the Nike, it is $399. Cool. You guys can just go check it out on the Apple website. So Series 7, $849. $849. They have everything here, so just go to the Apple website and check it out for yourselves. See what you guys think. Um, I'm of course going to be covering the Apple Watch S8 when it comes out. Um, I'm not gonna buy it or anything. I don't think, but I will do videos about it and let you guys know what I think about it down the line. I mean, again, I personally would rather wait until the price goes down, but at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do. But with that being said, we're reaching 40 minutes here. So I think I'm going to sign off. If you guys have any questions, comment them now or comment them after the stream and let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions about it, anything I've discussed or anything, and I will get that answered. I do try to answer all comments, so I will answer you as best as I can. If you guys want to talk to me directly, just search me up on Twitter. I'll have links down in the description for you guys to follow me. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for coming on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.